It's not.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen. What do you think? What's gone wrong? What's gone wrong, Troy? Because remember, I pay you to be my social media.
Yeah.
Ding dong merrily on high.
In heaven, the angels singing.
Is that the line?
That's the
right. Yeah, very good. Were you religious as a boy?
Yeah, I went to church with my parents. I mean, not anymore, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah. Who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
Crazy. But anyways, Christmas. Nearly. It's the month of Christmas.
Got your shopping done?
Nope. Everybody's, they're all getting chocolate because, these are the people who have everything. And so when you say to them, what do you want for Christmas? It's either something that's, in the thousands of pounds, which I don't want to spend on them. And to be fair to them, they don't ask for.
No.
Or they're just like, I don't know. So getting chocolate. Who complains about that?
Yeah, no. It's the time to eat chocolate, isn't it?
My favourite thing, isn't it? Yeah, well, ice cream. Don't know, ice cream or chocolate?
Chocolate ice cream.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. When they mix those, when they bring the two together, like, wow. So, Christmas time, mistletoe and wine.
Yeah.
But not 1 billion subscribers. Because remember, when we were talking a few months ago now, given you plenty of leeway, haven't I? Where I've gone, look, Troy, here's some leeway. Yeah. I said that. What do you think's? I mean, we've got less than 2 weeks to Christmas. We've got 813, which is up from 740.
There we go. There's been an improvement.
That's an increase.
Yeah. But
I think to go in under 2 weeks from 813 to 1 billion is a tall order. Yeah.
It's not impossible though. You never know what could happen.
Well, maybe not, but I mean, I'm an optimistic person. I always say that. Well, kind of an optimistic realist in many ways. Not pessimistic, not cynical, not skeptical. Okay. Yeah. But even I, with my optimistic realism, know that it's not.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen. What do you think? What's gone wrong? What's gone wrong, Troy? Because remember, I pay you to be my social media.
Yeah. Well, it's just been maybe a bit of a turbulent time. I think you're doing everything the right way.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
But just sometimes we can't predict the algorithm. We can't control what it's going to be, what it's going to do.
They're always moving it around.
They're always changing it.
The goalposts.
Yeah. I think it's important just to keep making that content, keep putting it out.
Yeah.
And before you know it, it's a long process. Got to play the long game, right?
Well, you have to because if we've made like 70 subscribers in 6 months.
70.
70. Yeah. Okay. Not 17. 70. We made 70 in 6 months. If you extrapolate that to 1 billion, that would I think that the sun would blow up and subsume the earth before it happened. That's the problem, because we've got about 4 billion years.
But you've got to think of gaining subscribers and followers and momentum like compound interest. The more you get, the more you will get.
That So
remember
we do that thing.
That's it. Yeah.
You don't want that.
No.
I mean, it's better than that, but you want that.
Yeah.
That's exponential.
That's
for,
it.
for viewers.
That's exponential. Yeah.
Well, I've had some ideas about ways to like bring in a mass of people, like the maximum number of people that we can bring in.
Yeah.
Because, look, at the end of the day, I don't want to make videos about just loads and loads of things. I'd like to go, I'd like to make a video about that one thing.
Right.
But what I was thinking, because you have different people with different opinions, what I could do is I could kind of play it in a different way for the same subject. So we could have a subject matter where we just go, what do you think about that thing in the news? What do you think about these people who are like making money out of poor people? Right? They're just, I don't know what this is, right? I'm just making this up. This is just on the hoof. Like just people making money out of poor people. They're like, making money out of poor people. And I could be like, it's kind of a good cop, bad cop. Or like, I could wear a suit, and have a cigar. Can't light it in here because the sprinklers will go off. But I have like a cigar because that's like a capitalist thing. You know?
Yeah.
I'd just be like, you know, I'd kind of like all slick, well, it's all shaved, but I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, well, you know, tough luck, guys. You know, the poor people, yeah, they're rubbish. There's a reason why they're poor. They suck, and money, yeah.
And it'd be clear that it's a parody, yeah.
It's difficult because my acting is quite on point.
Right.
So it's hard to, you know, it's very hard to tell if I'm doing a satire or if I like really mean it. And that's good because it will get people angry too. But for the most part, we're dragging in the people who agree with that, who are like, you know, very...
You want them as...
Yeah, like the very kind of pro-capitalist people who are like, poor people, rubbish, you know, they're rubbish.
Yeah.
Let's trample on them. So we make that video, and then, you know, I keep everybody in the room. I say, look, you know, look, I didn't mean it. You have to, because you know, they're actors and they're bound to be a bit left-wing.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean it. Right, and I'll go out, take the suit off, put on a beret. I'll put other clothes on as well.
Yeah.
But like I'll put on a beret with like, you know, a star in the front, and then I'll be all like Shay Andrew.
Right.
Be like, oh, this terrible exploitation of the proletariat. You know, power to the people, and all of that kind of thing. And then you've made two videos on the same subject for two different sets of people. All encompassing. So all the capitalists and all the communists and like, you know, the people who are nearly communist will be like, hey, this guy's great. He's brilliant. We're subscribing and we want to watch more of his things.
Yeah. What if they find out that you're doing both? What's the plan for that?
Well, this is where I've played Google off against themselves. Right. I've made Google shoot themselves in the foot.
Have you now?
By Google, I mean, you know, it's Google own YouTube for people who don't know.
Yeah.
So they've gone, let's get rid of him. Let's get like that.
Have
so
they?
Shot their own foot.
Yeah.
And the reason they've done that is because of their creation of echo chambers.
Yeah. Okay.
So nobody's going to come to the channel page and go, you know, do a kind of interrogation like a detective, you know, with a magnifying glass. Go, ooh, well, hang on, he said that here, and he didn't say it there.
Yeah.
It's not the way. I mean, you should know this.
It's
not the way messages are delivered. You are given what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And if the messenger of that message happens to talk through both sides of his mouth, you never find out. You know.
Yeah.
They never see. So our communist friends. Yeah. Right. If you can never be friends with a communist, it's difficult. Our communist friends would see Shay Andrew, with his beret, and go, "That I like the cut of his jib." Yeah. They never see the suited cigar thing.
Andrew Tate vibe. Kind of,
right, exactly. People keep saying that to me, and I think it's to do with the haircut. It's got nothing else. I mean, I got like somebody wrote a comment. They said, "I'll discount Andrew Tate." Yeah. And I'm like, well, first off, who is he? Right. And then I watched some things, and I said, well, look, he's younger than me.
Is he?
So, I would say that he's a discount me. I mean, because you can't be the discount.
Yeah. You're the original.
I'm the original.
Just hopefully less misogynistic.
It's difficult. I mean, women can be annoying, but coming back to it, I mean, that's a good idea. You could do like a pro women, like a different subject. Oh, the gender pay gap, right? And you can come on and be like some kind of I don't know. You could wear like tie dye. Maybe I could wear like a long wig or something. I come on and go, oh, gender pay gap, isn't it awful? Oh, poor girls. Well, we have to change it. We have to change it. And everybody will just agree, because they go, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And then we make another video where I come on and I'm taking the wig off. Yeah. And I go, nah, they should ask for pay rises if they can't be bothered. They suck. Yeah. Stop being rubbish, women, like that. And I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. They suck. They're rubbish. And then again, so you've done it again. So you've got twice the amount. Yeah, I mean there is a market for both, for sure. There is a far right market. There is a far left. Yeah. There are some risks involved, though. Yeah. What do you think? Well,
Some sides can be a bit volatile. Both sides can be a bit volatile.
Yeah.
You know, if you say something that they don't agree with.
But they'll agree because they won't know the other side exists.
Yeah.
Remember? Because they'll be like, oh, no, this guy's great. So
yeah.
And there'll be no, because they don't like cross-pollinate, do they really?
No.
I mean, I know that there is anger, but if nobody like calls you out on Twitter, and I'm not even on Twitter because I mean, what
there
for?
you go, problem solved.
I've really got nothing to say to them.
Yeah.
So you just go, so they're just like, oh, he's great. So everybody in the world thinks you're fantastic because they don't talk to one another. They're in their silos. And you've got all of these silos of just people that think you're fantastic.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way forward.
Seems like you've got a plan for it. Seems like you're ready. Make sure your editing's on point, you know?
I always do.
Make sure your costumes are on point.
Yeah, good quality suit.
Yeah.
Lovely tie.
Maybe try, changing up the editing to make sure it's hitting.
Yeah, just like moving around a lot.
Yeah, keeping people watching, keep them watching. That's really important.
One thing I saw on a video was a guy was talking and it kept flipping from like the front to the side.
Oh yeah.
Like that. He's not looking at the side, so he doesn't like turn.
Okay.
But he's always looking forwards, but you just see the side of his face, then you're back to the front of his face. And there's like a graphic that just like is slowly like sand through an hourglass or something, just like getting smaller.
Yeah.
As he's like, and you're just thinking, what's going to happen when that gets to? What's going to happen? What's going to happen when they get what? What's going to happen?
Yeah.
And like he just moves on to like the next chapter.
Yeah.
There's just like a chapter 2.
That's
where
good.
I talk about this, and then you're like, I'm like, well, I'm not sure. Am I going to fall for this again?
It's keeping the eyes and the brains.
Am I going to fall for this again? Maybe an explosion over there.
Yeah.
No, it won't. It's just going to be chapter 3, isn't it? And it is.
Yeah.
But hey, tricks.
Yeah.
I don't like tricks. I mean, I like to be honest with people. But
maybe yours could be less what's going to happen and like what is happening.
What is happening?
Yeah, what is this? What's going on?
Maybe I could acknowledge the graphic.
Yeah, you could have it, yeah.
Hang on, I didn't know about this. What's going to happen?
Yeah, get creative, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Then, before you know it, 1 million, 1 billion, world domination.
Yeah, it's just like...
Is it?
Like that. That's just how it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'll have captured all the women, all the people who hate women, all the communists, and all the arch capitalists. I have them all.
You have them all.
And I don't think... Can you get women who are arch capitalists?
I think women can be whatever they want, can't they?
Yeah, but would they go as far as that? Is there a chance that they would see both? Would it matter?
It's up to them, really, isn't it? You never know.
I don't know. I think YouTube decides for them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Just like you're a woman, and then it just goes, have that, and they go, all right then.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Well,
so just nail down those audiences.
I've got to nail them.
Make sure your scripts and everything you're making is directed straight at them.
Scripts?